Hey, just doing an update on the turtle pellet coffee table I've been working on. Kind of got it finished, almost done. I have a few more things to do to it. Sit right there. See, it kind of looks like two pellets just sitting on top of each other. Got some caster wheels on it. Little handle right there. And this is how it opens up. I still got to install the lighting, and then there's a little template, foam template in there that I'm going to use to cut out the wood insert so the tortoise does not crawl out, because he's a feisty one. He likes to crawl out and over things. So this is how it opens. Just like that. That's him in there. It's not very big. No, he needs more room, but in the wintertime and stuff when he's inside, I keep him in here on the lid, here in the middle, across that board there. I'm going to put a UVB bulb, and then my house stays usually about 70, 80 degrees in the wintertime anyways. Summertime too. It's kind of stays about the same temp. Attach the lid with the brackets. Everything's all black. Pretty easy to attach them. Just a few screws, both sides there. And this side is actually the upper lid to a blue pallet, like one of those over there. So the bottom part is kind of the full pallet. I took apart, moved the slats closer together, if you guys watched the last video. And then this piece here, I don't know if you can see that here and all the way across with the blocks, is actually a piece of a third pallet that I used. And that is the same thing that you see here on this side, with that board still connected and the 3 blocks on there. So it would have gone on that side. That side is just missing the blocks going across. And what I did is I put it on there and just kind of screwed it in place. And the reason for that is because with these hinges, there's a little bit of a gap when it's closed between there, and it actually caused it to the blocks there actually level it out, so it's leveled out perfectly straight across. Came out pretty cool. Took a little bit of work, but I'm happy with it. And it rolls around. If you just give it a little push with the caster wheel, it kind of cruises around. So I could actually take it outside and roll it around in the shade or in the sun when it's nicer weather outside, and you can be outside. I could also move it around the living room and stuff a little bit easier, and it's actually pretty cool. So next thing I got to do is build those up, the UV higher, and then the lighting on there as well. And then I was going to use a pond liner to line the inside of it, so I could put some good substrate in there for him to burrow in and dig in or whatever. The border for the inside is actually going to go up. You can see it's not very high on here. It's only a few inches. So I'm actually going to probably go up to the top of this, or maybe just a little bit shorter, all the way around, so he can't climb out. When I close the lid, it'll all come almost flush to the borders on there. So, and then with the light underneath, and it being on, with the slats in between the pellets there, the light, hopefully, when it's done, will look pretty cool, shining through there. So when I have people over, something hanging out, you can see the light shining through. It'll look like a pretty badass table. And it still kept the shape of the 2 pellets. Little ghetto, but, you know, not too bad, I think. So I'll probably post maybe one more video after I have it all done, the lighting in and everything like that. Any questions, feel free to ask. I hope these videos I'm making inspire you to make your own. So thank you very much. Bye.